as we already said in our earlier clips, there is no sanctioned religion called Hinduism in the traditional sense of the word. It's more a way of living. It's an amalgam of different religions. That's what it is. So there's no codified way. If you do all this, you're a Hindu. If you don't do all this, you're not a Hindu. There's nothing like that. Actually, in the realm of Hinduism, as a religion if you call it, you can like Shiva and be Hindu. You can say, no, I will not pray to Shiva and still be a Hindu. I'll pray only to Vishnu but I won't pray to Shiva and still be a Hindu. Or you can say, I'll pray only to Shiva and not to Vishnu and still be a Hindu.
Or you can say, I'll pray to both.
That also you're still a Hindu. And you can say, no, I won't pray to any of these. I'll only pray to Om and still be a Hindu. The sound Om and still be a Hindu. So you have the choice of flexibility. Your Ishta Devata, your choice of the divinity you can propitiate. Or you can say, I'm not going to propitiate any of this and still be Hindu. You can't do this in any other religion of the world. You can't, for example, say that I'm not propitiate a particular divinity, the origin of the religion, and still be of that religion. Here you can do that. You can say, no, it's my father, mother, who are my God. And still you are Hindu. Or you can say, my guru is my divinity. Everyone else comes secondary to me. That's also perfectly fine. That's a flexibility that you have here in what you today call Hinduism. It's always existed. It's not that today, it's existed right from the very beginning of mankind, of your personal choice. And it's respected, accepted, it's respected also.
So if there's such a flexible thing of, being a Hindu, is there any one consistent thing that makes someone a Hindu? Is there anything like that? No?
It's not geographical, it's not by birth. Or again, it's by choice. Where you respect knowledge, you respect elders, you respect all other faiths, and you respect nature, and you respect humanity, you respect the sense of consciousness that pervades everything. You respect the senses that are around you, the five senses in you and the senses of this universe. Then you are a Hindu. In the true sense, you respect all this, you are a Hindu. In what you call as today as Hinduism. So when you respect any of all this, when you automatically respect all the divinities that there are, the pantheon of divinities. But you may still have your choice. I prefer Ganesha more, as opposed to Ganesha's father, Shiva. You can still have that, but still have Hindu. As long as you have the underlying core of respecting one and all. One and all meaning not just the humans, not just the animals, the plants, the planets, everything put together. Having a genuine respect for all of them. The respect should come from within, not just your lips. The moment you have that.
And it reflects in your acts.
It reflects in your thoughts.
And it reflects in the way you then live, which becomes Sanatana Dharma again.
So it is the oldest and the ever young. And Dharma is the ways you live by.
The goal of life is to find the goal of life. See, we were just saying that, everything around you is changing. So at every point in time, every life has to learn how to adapt, has to learn how to live with the surrounding, has to learn how to be in sync. It's not easy, but that holds good for every individual life of every organism, every level of organism. How to live in the world, and it has to learn for itself. And this learning, for this it has to draw upon what its ancestors have left behind by way of knowledge. Both knowledge in its own genes, by knowledge in terms of the universal consciousness, which it can tap, which it keeps tapping subconsciously. You never realize what you're tapping, but there is knowledge around you and you keep getting that. There is knowledge in your genes that keeps coming to you from your ancestors. And you are going to be part of the knowledge base for the generations ahead. So this realization that you have to continuously keep adapting to the world, the universe that is changing. Understand that it keeps changing, it will change, and you have to keep changing and adapting that knowledge and seeking that knowledge and that realization is what is the goal of life. That's what I have personally understood after looking at all of this. You can't say the goal of life is to do that or this or this or that. All of that is included.
It's a paradox.
Yes.
I like it. I like how you describe that. It's very well said. So if that's the goal of life, is to find the goal of life, what does the human life have to offer?
Like I said, it's not just human life, every life on the planet. I mean, on
Life
the
on
world,
planet
the
itself.
cosmos, every little organism, you don't know where else it's living. Every life has a purpose of tacking upon what has been there and leaving something for life going forward, for the generations to come forward. So, every life has something to offer. Not only for its own species, it has so much to offer for the other species. Because the knowledge that it is going to create in its life, the knowledge that it's going to understand, is influenced by all the other lives around it. So in that respect, the other lives are offering to this life. This is offering to the other lives. So it's such a beautiful,
Give and take,
intricate,
and
yeah. Wow.
If you look at our film on creation and the book, you will see the answer to it, because it's a concept of Purusha and Viraj. Purusha is the one that gives, Viraj is the one that comes up. At the next stage, what happens is the Viraj becomes Purusha for the next generation.
Which becomes a Viraj.
This is Viraj. And then for next generation, what is Viraj becomes a Purusha, and that becomes a Viraj.
That's
So
how
it's
actually
successive.
they have described, this is Purusha Sukta.
It's in Purusha
And this
Sukta.
is what they've used to describe the steps coming down from the cosmic egg all the way to the lowest organism.
From your Big Bang.
How everything evolved in the universe.
From your Big Bang comes your galaxies. From your galaxies comes your various stars. One of the stars is your sun. So the sun, for the sun, the Purusha is the mother galaxy. For the mother galaxy, our galaxy, there is a bigger mother galaxy. For that there is a Big Bang. So for everything there is one step below. From that comes your Earth.
And it's not necessary that your earlier thing is lost. I mean, the galaxy is not lost when the sun is there. The sun is not lost when the earth is there. The earth is not lost when the moon is there. They're all drawing upon each other.
You can take it from our film creation, from that snippet is there.